perspective what to do, but mostly
Okay.
because I'm looking at a bunch of knife shit right now. So
Yeah.
knives on the brain.
All right, all right.
So
So what
yeah.
about you?
Um, Knife stuff. I'd say some knife stuff. I'm more interested in reviewing a little bit, maybe a little bit from the first day, a little bit from the ground
that's-
stuff.
Okay.
I want to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We weren't
Very
able
little,
to meet last week, and so a review actually would be
but then
great.
your house blew up.
Yeah, we were trying to
Oh,
get together, and then I had a pipe burst the day we are gonna get together. I was like, "Hey, Mark, maybe we could rain check." No
Yeah.
pun intended. Yeah.
I'd love to review, and I mean, yeah, the knife stuff's nice.
Or actually, that's probably a better approach. Like, I think maybe long range. Like, if we did some weapon stuff, that would be cool. But yeah, reviewing would be great, and that
Okay.
way,
Maybe a couple knife moves, and then
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
yeah, that's
Like
fine.
disarms or what?
I-
Or just more, not disarms, but like.
Well, I mean, a guy's coming after you with a knife, and I don't have time to get to my
yeah,
gun. What
just
do I do?
maneuvers. Perfect.
Like we're standing this close talking, and all of a sudden shit goes
Knife
down,
comes out.
Right.
and we're like, "Whoa, yeah,
Okay.
yeah."
Yeah, what do I do?
Okay, we'll go through that. We'll go through some of the reviewing on the grounds on how to get up.
Yeah.
So let's see where you guys are at right there, how much you recall right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So
It's been since 2 weeks ago.
if you're going down, how do you tripod up? I'm just gonna let Rosie out. How do you tripod
my
up
son's
and
there.
get up?
Yeah, so it's right. It's same leg.
Yeah. Let me back up.
Coming back all the way up.
Yeah.
So it's always same.
Like, taking my sticking socks off. Yeah, let's go. I'm always sliding on this.
Oh yeah. Now that we're mopping this floor for him.
So you get to one side,
Yeah.
triangle. Yep, so always triangle that leg, so having one foot in front. Yes, this one in front. There you go. And it goes back.
This, right?
Boom,
Yep.
boom, boom.
And
And
that's
that's our little
stepping back.
thumb thing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
goes down, now say you fall back.
Yep.
Like boom. And as soon as you fall back, your head automatically comes up. So how does he get up? If you're trying to touch his chest, your goal is to get up without him without him touching
I'm
your
coming
chest.
in.
Let him touch your chest.
Oh, don't you? So my
Yeah, now how do you get up? And so your goal is just try to touch his
Okay,
chest.
I'm in.
Oh, yeah, but see how you're getting up and scooting back?
Yeah.
Because where's our bottom? Down. Now we're sitting up, we're adding that extra step. So even if you go down,
Yeah.
always get to a hip no matter what.
Okay.
If you go back on your butt cheeks, you're gonna scoot back.
Okay.
And then he's gonna be able to come in with an uppercut or come in with a knee
Yeah,
or
yeah.
come in with something else.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Did you guys hear about that shooting yesterday?
No, I didn't.
No.
Shoots in Madras.
What happened?
The officer shot a guy, killed him right in there, and he dropped something, and it was like he dropped something, and they go back, and there was like multiple officers. And who knows what it was prior to this, but all the TV shows, all the last part of everything.
yeah.
But this is how bad things are going. And come March, they're gonna be burning China hat. The end of 35,000, so be ready for the homeless to come in.
Right. I saw them carrying shit out today. So
Yeah.
they're doing like a whole lead up to that.
So they're.
Next month, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people down going towards Redmond,
Yep.
cleaning out that other camp out there on the
So-
BLM.
They're
Okay.
doing a fire mitigation to reduce the fires that they're burning.
Because that's just a big
Yeah, that's
pile.
Yep,
south. It's 1 mile south of me, but
still,
Kind of-
but it's still nothing. in-
loads
Sorry.
of guns. Loads of guns getting stashed
Exactly.
nearby.
Exactly.
Okay, so as soon as you
Alright,
get
so
up,
if I'm coming in, right?
that's
so
where you
flash.
want, there you go, right there.
Oh,
That's it.
okay,
And
okay.
you see how you're already posting, because as soon as you come back and you scoot back like this, where's my hands?
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
can
back here in
go
the
straight
same
in.
position.
Yeah.
So if I have to stay in this position, I'd rather stay in this position for a while or for whatever it needs
Yeah.
to be. And I always want you to use this as a fulcrum.
Yeah.
So don't try to just sit up here, because now what are you gonna have to do? You're gonna have to get up one, you have to tuck one side in.
Yeah.
So you
That's
need to
easy.
be like,
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, you try to get up, Mark.
yeah, so
You're trying to touch his chest and you can push back. Yep, there you go. Exactly. And you see how your staggered stance?
yeah.
Perfect. All the way through.
Copy that.
Yeah, that was a lot more like it was a lot harder for me to get around when you were sideways, bladed, and have a hand out.
Yeah.
And
And
have any
that's
options.
Think of, you have more of a square target when
Mhm.
you're shooting. Do you, I mean, I guess you guys shoot enough.
No,
but-
we don't blade up. No.
Okay,
this is super old school. Most of it now is
Yeah.
fairly straight on.
gotcha. Okay.
But yeah,
Well,
different. Yeah.
yeah, different perspectives.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
won't go into that side, but always get into one side, because this way in your long range weapons,
Mhm.
is you have your legs, your feet,
Yeah,
your
sure.
hands and all
Yeah,
that
the
stuff.
jab, which is right here, the eyes.
Yeah.
So now on the ground,
Okay.
how did we remember how to get out of that triangle? So here
Oh,
goes.
it's has us in the triangle? I don't
Yeah.
remember how to apply the triangle. I
So-
remember you grab the thing and you roll.
Yeah, so you take it the same way that he's got you
Take it,
from.
yep, so whatever the leg is tight, or your ears in, closer to that leg. So if you're down in here and I got you in the triangle here,
Yeah.
as I'm coming here,
Yep.
you're gonna go with your free hand, boom, kick over, yes.
Yeah.
And just sit down, kick over there, you go, cause now look at this.
Yeah.
Now use your legs like you're riding a horse. Picture my arm in there.
Okay,
Now look, you see what he's doing?
Yeah.
Sure.
He's controlling my arm.
yeah.
Oh,
Where-
gotcha.
So as opposed to just being loosey-goosey, you're gonna pinch his guard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as soon as that's in there, now you know whether do I'm instead of going out wide, I pinch it
Okay.
tight to go in there.
Okay, okay.
Try that.
I don't remember how to apply the triangle.
So here we go. So if I'm in here,
Yeah,
so
so
you're gonna go
one
one leg up,
Okay.
turn your body. The more I turn
Okay,
here,
so you, okay.
the easier this is.
And then I rotate
Yep, this way, kick this leg over.
You that way.
Now ride a horse. There you go. See how he traps my arm?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
even better for you guys now, as opposed to just being wide triangle base.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the same principle applies. Somebody gets you in a rear naked choke.
Yeah.
Or actually, let's go on the triangle. Try that with each other. Go
Okay.
two on one side, two on
Teach
the
us
other.
how to do the triangle first.
Okay, so as soon
I
as the
remember
leg
this triangle.
comes up,
Okay,
so
so
you're, yep, so you
Down
can
in
take
here.
right leg up next to his ear.
Okay, like that.
Inside, yep. Now turn your body, head going that way.
yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
now get this on the back of his neck.
Yep.
Go on the back of your knee pits right here.
Okay, like that.
Yep, now,
Oh,
And
the
then-
tighter
his
this
goal-
gets,
This is squeeze, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
and
tap
then-
me if this is too much.
yep, so go a little bit more angle, just move your whole body.
So,
Try to get
sorry, feel
Yeah, you see now your
That's
body
cool.
does the movement. Instead of
The
holding this
adjustment
loosely,
sideways is crazy.
Yeah.
You see where this is at here?
Yeah.
Try to get this underneath here, there. And then when you pile down.
Yeah,
that
that's a
is-
goal. I think it's tight, dude. It gets tight.
Okay, copy.
And
But okay, so-
then, once your legs are in there, so don't squeeze, but just lock it
Okay.
in.
Yeah.
Then I want you to squeeze your knees together.
Uh-huh.
Go on, go on, go on. I'll tell you in a second.
And then
Okay.
as this arm, instead of straight,
Yeah.
you're gonna place it
Oh,
across.
and that's gonna create more space
Yep,
too.
and remember, getting this tighter right in here, that's a triangle choke.
Uh-huh.
That is like, kids know more stuff these days just by watching it.
Cause all I need to do is rotate my hips and rotate
Yep.
my body that way, right?
As long as this is on the back of his neck, exactly. And then exactly what you're gonna do, Mark, is you're gonna pull
Grab
that
this.
leg, yep,
Right, I'm gonna turn.
and
Boom.
kick,
Come over.
now sit, there you go,
Squeeze.
and pinch your legs tight, or you
Now I
go into
cannot get away.
that.
Oh,
That's
slippery.
Or you do a 3-point stance.
Yeah.
So instead of popping up on there, like how, come back again, it's because you don't wanna just get up.
Yeah.
You're gonna go towards his feet.
Oh, it's
away.
run. Okay.
Yep, not sideways, because what happens, he can reach with his arms and ankle, grabs you anyway.
Makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
So always go
Yes, sir, yeah.
away from the feet, away from his toes.
Yeah, yeah.
you're coming
So I'm
in.
coming here.
Triangle,
And I'm gonna go up like that.
yep, turn your body, Sam, that way towards, head goes in there,
Good.
so head goes the whole body.
Okay.
There, now, do you see how easy that is?
Yeah.
That gets it deeper,
Yeah, so
and
I'm
then, yep, Mark, you're in.
I'm gonna
Go
go
over,
over.
yep, and kick this leg over,
Boom,
there you go.
And I'm gonna fight you on that side.
Yeah.
Perfect, now you
Now
run
it's
towards
just
his,
run.
there, cause if you run towards his feet, you step down on his ankle, on his foot, or on anything, as opposed to him trying to.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause
yeah.
that was
Go
interesting, when
sideways.
you went off to the side, I can grab you and shit.
Mhm.
Versus that way,
Yeah.
I have to go across my entire
Yeah, yeah,
body.
yeah, yeah.
And look where he can't hook with the feet as much.
How does it feel applying the triangle? Like I'm like we've never done. I've never done it before. Is
Yeah,
it-
here, I'll switch with you.
No, but can you do it? You do it a few times.
I'm tight right now and a little overweight, so it's hard for me to get everything locked up.
So just turn your body more.
And when you say turn, you mean rotate?
I
or-
just, so if I'm here, I want you to turn your whole body. I want this on the back of my neck.
Okay, so I'm going at an angle.
Yeah.
You're trying to go 90 degrees.
Yeah,
with me,
cause
right?
see, look, if I do this with Mark right in here, so if I get the triangle here, I can get it, but look, I'm not nearly as tight.
Yeah.
Once I turn and I have to loosen this, now I just,
Oh, okay. So it's not straight on.
yeah. But you see how I angle, and then
Yeah.
look, and you see where you're turned? Look
Yeah.
at that way. You go any other way, I could reach over. I
Yeah.
have a 2-foot clearance, so I
Yeah.
could grab you here, or I could grab you here. Over there, I'm stuck and I'm belly down,
Yeah, yeah.
That
which
makes
is
sense.
all the way, even like fine tuning that little bit. So when you're going in here.
Yeah.
So same thing. So when I'm in here on
Okay,
the
I'm
triangle,
watching, yeah, watching.
I'm going here. I don't just stay here. I turn and pivot.
And
Yeah.
you're actually using his
Yeah, I'm
knee to.
pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pushing out on here And as soon as I get this in tight, that's in. So he takes this free hand,
Grab him, turn.
goes in, boom,
Yeah, sorry.
yep,
Boom.
and then, yep,
Boom,
and
boom.
he's there. Look at that. See how he's away from all my tools.
But when
Yeah.
you had him,
When
if
I-
he didn't know that move, if he couldn't get out, how do you just squeeze your knees together or you
Yep.
push out with your legs?
Oh, like-
I squeeze.
How do you
yeah,
finish him
I-
off?
So I squeeze and I pull the head down. So if he's down,
Yeah, how do you lock the triangle in?
so once it's locked in and the guys are in here and he's thick, I can't get in. So I'm gonna turn a little bit more here and I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna pull
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. There's
So-
no
So his
pressure.
arm's there, is you're holding his arm,
with my armpit
yeah.
and I'm pulling down here on his head and I raise up.
Okay, you're not even squeezing the legs together. You're
Not
just,
right now, I can't. One, I got a bad knee.
uh-huh.
I don't wanna blow out my knee, but if I'm pulling down, this is like your own juggler.
That amount of pressure is so much fucking pressure.
little bit,
Just that little bit, like he's not even using his leg.
Yeah.
And it's like,
So this is how you guys can try the triangle
Okay.
on this one without a partner. So lay down right there. So what I want you to do is I want you to imagine like, oh crap, I go to my back. I'm gonna throw my leg up
Uh-huh.
and put it in your knee pits. Now let's go to the other side. Throw it up and come back to your knee pits.
okay, that's cool. And a straight leg.
Yep, straight leg, boom. Now, what I want you to do, we're gonna do a 180 because this is how you're gonna turn, to get the lock in.
Okay.
If you angle, so now I'm gonna be having my feet are facing towards a wall. Now I'm gonna go back. And my
Okay.
feet are coming back. Do a 180 right there. Yep, there you go, and then sit up. Perfect. Now go back the other way. Now you're learning to roll on your back. The same that's gonna transfer if a guy's coming over and attacking you, like, hey, I'm right here, and then you
Uh-huh.
come back and you're there. You
Yeah.
see how you're kind of rolling like a caterpillar,
Yeah.
knowing how to, or roly-poly, not a caterpillar. But as you angle, there you go. And you're doing a 180, even if it's 90 degrees, but when you lock in that triangle, that is something that's instant.
Because then, like, what you were doing, you were just pulling me down a little
Yep,
bit, right?
pull the head down.
If you did everything at the same time, you're gonna rip that guy to
Yeah,
pieces,
it's
right?
gonna go in there very tight, especially guys with long limbs. I'm like, those are my best and worst nightmares because they're so long, they can get stuff a lot easier.
Yeah,
When your guy's thick, I can't get it as much. You
sure.
know what I mean? There's more mass I gotta work
There's more
around.
meat to wrap up around, right?
But yeah, and some of them, when, like Rampage Jackson, before he made it big, I was his punching bag, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So when guys would triangle and he was just pure beaut, strength, and it was like, okay, well,
Them up and
man,
smash them.
slam them, because their head, I mean, yeah, they're locked on, they're so committed, and if he's got that enough power, that
Yeah.
adrenaline, you get smacked on the ground, it's a
Bad day.
it's a bad day. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when you guys are going out, go in the right side, and then just come up, and you're getting a little core workout. Now, if I want to go over to Mark, and then I go over,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just
yeah,
try going side to side. But there's a triangle, perfect. And when you guys go and leave, everything's on the mount. So remember the shrimping?
Yeah.
yes.
So if I'm here, now you're gonna do the same thing. So if I'm gonna stop on your hips.
Okay.
And you're gonna shrimp out.
Oh, wait,
And
remind
then
me.
push hand and knee.
Oh, yeah.
And then push your hips back.
Is that right?
Yep, push your hips back.
Sorry.
Push your knee back. Yep. Now come back and now go on the other side.
Okay,
Cause you're,
turn.
yes, and get it right here.
Yeah,
So this is gonna be like on my neck
yeah.
or on my hip, and then this pushes straight
Yeah,
back.
push back.
Yes, you can move your body.
Yeah.
So what if the guy's like 300
Yeah, we're not gonna
sumo
move, yeah.
wrestling,
Yeah, yeah.
but you can always move
We
your
gotta
body.
see about, yeah.
Yep. So number one, number two, on all of those things, the triangle is a huge ordeal. And then here's a drill. When you guys can do this, right side, left side, let me grab your wrist. So if I hold it here, I'm gonna go right
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
to left. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go left to right.
gotcha.
And I'm just, see what I'm doing? I'm turning.
And you're using his hips.
Yep.
Yeah,
So what am I doing?
He's gonna
I'm
see my hips
turning.
turn himself.
yeah,
Yep, pushing, pulling
yeah,
this away. Once this comes in, that comes in
sure.
all the way through.
I wanna practice that, locking in the triangle a little
Yep.
bit. That sounds fun.
Grab the hands, hold the hands, and then move off your hips.
So
I'm
so
coming down.
here,
Yep.
he was like this.
Now
Right.
turn your body towards me. Now
Perfect.
this goes in the back of your knee pits. Good job. Yes.
So I got it here like this.
Yep.
And if I wanted to, I could pull,
Yep.
Squeeze too.
And then
squeeze.
pull this down. Yes, there.
Okay.
So imagine like your kickstand, like your.
Yeah, okay. So get out. Can you get out?
So I would go this
My
side.
knee, yeah, my leg, yeah.
So I'd go that, bang, 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 and I'm gonna.
Get out of there.
That's
Yeah.
it, that's exactly where-
That locks me up really good.
Yeah.
You see where your belly's down now, his toes are facing
Yeah.
forward, as opposed to any options for you guys to grab your gun, to grab whatever.
Sure.
So many people are like, oh, I can do this, but you're not participating. You're just getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing. You're not doing jujitsu, but this is a jujitsu move, but it's also like, no, I'm getting out
Yeah.
by any and all means necessary.
Well, the triangle is one of the
Most common
most deadly.
triangles, rear naked chokes.
Mhm.
Yeah, rear chokes.
They get 'em in- they like guillotines, they get them in
Yep.
guillotines all the time.
And
What's
this
a
is
rear naked choke?
So take off your clothes? No, no, no. I'm kidding. I don't know why they call it. Just kidding. So when they go in, they come back.
Yeah.
And so this is a full choke when I get everything in here. Now, what I do is I just apply the elbows down.
Yeah, that's wild.
But you're not going across the, you're going here,
I
right?
can't get across him because he's too big. Like,
Yeah.
so I have to do a short choke variation. Rear is when I come all the way where I got that V. You see where
Yeah,
this
the
V?
chin.
So this is very common.
Yeah.
So how do you guys get out of this?
Is it the same on this side? Doesn't feel that way. It was,
So
How do you
one
get it out?
side-
You tap.
Yeah.
yeah, like, please stop.
Yeah.
That's how you get out.
No, but like, try, but this is why I wanna go through this, because once you get into it, like. This is the
Yeah.
whole thing. First thing you gotta do, no matter what, is always breathe. Good, tucking that
Yeah.
chin, going to that V.
Okay. Yeah.
Now,
That's it.
instead of worrying about trying to get in on the crevice,
Mhm.
right in here, get me in the choke. So it's like, as hard as you want, yep.
Here.
As soon as let me talk first. As soon as I go, if I try getting this in here, hold on, let me talk, let me talk. Then, with this right in here, if I try digging in on my nails, there's no way I'm gonna get into this. What I want you to do is focus on this V. You see, feel this
Mhm.
mark right here, you see this on the video? So
Yeah,
if I'm focused on here, I'm just grabbing this.
okay.
Just creating
What, I'm
space.
just grabbing this, oh, tucking this. Now I can squeeze.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
squeeze, it's
Yeah, it's
uncomfortable.
on your chin now.
Now it's on my chin.
Okay.
I'm not trying to, if I go up, oh, great,
Yeah,
he's
then
like
you
a
get to more of it.
python, he
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
more of it.
it's in there. So I just want to create a short little space here, and I'm holding on. You said it exactly. I'm holding this arm in. I never let go of this
Yeah.
arm.
Okay.
Oh, I can breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, I can bite.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hold on to this from the very beginning.
So what does it get the short choke? Like, so I mean, this is if I have the V, but like what you did
Same
across the
thing,
front.
and I turn my head.
Oh.
So if I stay here, I'm gonna,
Yeah.
it's right on the, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'm turning. And I'm holding this. I never ever let this go. If I let this go and he slips and you squeeze it back tight,
Mhm.
oh, look what happens. I'm just pulling this down.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oh, I'm not gonna go up here. And at the same time, you cover, a
yeah.
lot of guys put their chin on their fist. So this way now you're tighter and you now what I want you to do is when they squeeze it, squeeze your elbows together. There. So instead of you squeezing this way,
Yeah.
squeeze this way.
Okay.
Like imagine scissors,
Okay.
right?
Oh,
So
You're,
here,
you're pinching here on the.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you
Yep.
can really.
and you're not, it's not how strong you are.
It's
just-
leverage,
I know.
It's leverage.
Here.
So right in here, you're gonna grab right on that V. Don't worry about getting in the
Yep.
fingers and hold that and then
Yeah.
turn around. Put your chest on his back like
Yeah.
you're his backpack.
Good.
Don't stay in front of him.
Okay,
so
yeah,
as
I'm
soon
supposed to
as-
stay on his back. I'm supposed to stay on his back.
Yeah.
Yep. So I want
Right.
your chest on his back.
Oh,
Like your backpack. Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay.
get behind.
It's this way.
Yep. Tuck down, tuck down. See, there you go, down and around. And so you keep turning. Because as soon as you start moving, as soon as you stay still, oh, great. Now I'm gonna get my hooks in. I'm gonna get
So
my
I'm just
back.
round and round we
Yep.
go until
As soon
there's
as it
space.
goes in slow, so as I'm going here, I just want to get this down. Oh, look at how I got a little bit more gap. in here.
Yeah.
And I'm just turning this, my head inside. He can't squeeze me now.
Yeah,
I mean, it's uncomfortable, but I got growing, I got bite, I can bite. And
Yeah.
as I
Yeah.
keep turning, my goal is to get this all the way behind. Look what I'm doing with this arm. I never let go of this
yeah,
arm.
Sure.
yeah,
I hold this in tighter.
yeah.
And then, once it's out there, then bam, I can
You
pull,
snap it.
Yeah,
but you just hold on to this for dear life.
okay.
So as soon as you're in here,
Yep.
you hold on to the right side, hold on to that, hold on to, oh, there you go.
Oh, sure, and then my body,
Yep.
yeah,
So
okay.
you see how now it's a fulcrum.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
you can spin it off.
You have this, don't even worry about the hand, it's gonna end up snapping his shoulder.
Cause I'm just gonna rotate
Yep.
all the way around.
You hold that so tight to your chest that as soon as you start spinning, there's no option for him to go. He has to release it.
Okay,
Number one, they're gonna, oh, I'm gonna throw. No, you're not gonna throw. You're not gonna sweep a guy because if he goes and then you go and then he still has that
Yeah.
lock, you're still in there. No, you want the odds to be in your favor.
yeah,
First thing is if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
sure,
You
Makes
can't
sense.
think of any of that stuff.
yeah,
Try it on Mark. Yep.
so I'd come up. Like
You
that.
said-
Yep. Don't even worry about that. Just worry about just getting this
Mhm.
tricep and then putting your chin down. Yes.
There you go.
And then hold and take a big old step around like you're, and step around, keep stepping. There you go. Hold that to your
There you
chest.
go.
There you go. Yep.
Yep.
And you see how
Yeah.
awkward that is?
Yeah.
And then imagine you can bite. Once you get
Yeah.
your chin down, you can bite. You can do so many more.
Yeah, and it's
So many
amazing how
other
much you
things.
can feel that. quick.
Yeah, I've felt like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's spicy.
That's where traditionally they're gonna try to say, like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit here. I can throw you.
Yeah.
But what happens if I don't? Like land, can a little kid throw you? No. A little kid can hold on to that, get their chin in there to bite,
Mhm.
Yeah,
to move and then just hold with all their might to bite on the inside to get turning around.
so to make
100%.
space and control the arm.
Yep, you gotta breathe. Number
Yeah.
one, breathe first. Boom, because so many people are like, oh, I'm gonna get, so what did we do? Both of you guys did this. You guys tried to get the whole forearm, get
Mhm.
deeper, which is normal. You don't need to get deep. You just need to get this leverage to
Yeah.
get down.
And take it with your
Yeah,
body, right?
so if it's, so if it's down
Yep.
and I get it tight, like you just,
Yeah.
and you drop a little bit, look at now,
Yeah,
look
oh,
at
yeah.
how his chest
Yeah,
is a
he's got-
fulcrum.
Yeah,
You use your chest and you hold that all the way through.
Okay.
So as you're holding this through, you hold, see how, right in there, now you just step around and
Spin
then,
around.
yep, and the
Yeah.
harder I hold on, the worse it is
yeah.
for me.
Cause I could go fast. I could
Yep.
start spinning
and
really
that's-
hard and throw my weight into
And
it.
that little bit of space,
Is, yep, because you get me where I'm strongest and then I become weakest and then I'm like, oh, you're breaking my grip.
yeah,
Because I don't have it secured. That's why when sometimes goes in here, like, here's another thing, what happens from a full Nelson now?
I would almost say create more space down too,
Can
right?
you? No, I was like, where's the eyes?
Exactly. See,
His
right in
eyes
here,
right here.
eyes, boom.
Yeah,
Because look at his hands are free.
Yeah,
right here, the eyes.
Eyes, and then as he gouges down, what I want you to do is just do like you're doing a hard elbow shot down.
Okay.
okay,
After the
So
eyes.
you weaken your grip, right?
Yep.
And
Oh, man, boom. Now look at that. See how
Yeah.
that goes out. And
yeah,
then you step and
now I
pick
can
aside.
do anything I want.
And grab any small joint. So full Nelson is, my hands are free.
yeah,
I'm not gonna try to squirm and try to do all these fancy things. No, it's so common that right in there, especially if you're here, look at
Yeah.
how I have control. Look at,
Yeah.
oh, thank
oh
you.
yeah, I mean, I'll be able to find something.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, yep, and as soon as that goes there, you just straight down. Now grab a small joint.
So just like,
And
yeah.
then take it away.
yeah, just,
You, whatever's there, because he's gonna be down. Remember, just pulling this straight down.
Okay.
So what is that same thing that we're doing on the neck? We're
Yeah,
just bringing this
going
down.
straight down.
The tighter your trees, these are your branches, the
Mhm.
tighter it is to your trunk, the stronger you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Sure,
And the more you can rotate everything.
Yeah, you're using your core strength, you're not using your internal
Yeah,
arm.
and
Yeah.
you're just turning, you're making your whole body work together as a unit, not independence.
gotcha,
Does that make sense?
yeah,
So in regards, yeah, try that with the guillotine. And then actually we'll do
Well,
Yeah.
let's so we had the
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 rear
rear
naked
naked.
choke.
I mean, the
This
triangle.
goes on, triangle.
I still want to practice getting the triangle.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. But no, I mean, but both those things are really good because they're super common. They're like-
yeah, I mean, like, I feel like that's like, you know, not that we're going to bars that much anymore, but that's like
Mhm.
any drunk dude at a bar would know that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And a guillotine. We'll do one more on the guillotine
Okay.
and then we'll review all. three
Okay,
and then
okay,
go into
cool.
it.
Which
Because
way do
those
you
are the
want
most.
Whatever you
things.
want.
Here,
I'm-
Yep,
let's
go
do-
on the
let's do-
triangle, go on the triangle.
Okay, let's try a little bit.
Yep.
You want to apply? You want to?
You apply, you apply.
Okay, so
So I'm coming in this way.
you said we do it
One
the
leg
hands.
up.
Okay, so I mean, like, so if I'm here,
Now turn your body towards me, head towards me. Try to get this on the back of his neck. Get your calf. Good. Now get that in the back of your knee
Yep.
pits. Right in here. The tighter this goes, the easier it is.
yeah,
There.
I got that locked
You
in.
see how
okay.
you have leverage?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So for you, now it becomes
Yep. Now, nope. So tuck this down and squeeze So bring your leg in and then squeeze
Yeah,
your
that's
knees.
That was doing it, that was doing it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that like that subtle difference. is
Right
a
here?
lot of pressure.
Bring this leg
So
down.
it's pulling down like that.
And if you can get this underneath this hip, it's worse.
Oh,
than me.
under
And
his
then
hip.
it locks it in place.
Okay, so how do you pull me out? How do you get me out?
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull all the way over, kick you, grab,
Yep.
lock everything in, and then get the fuck out of
Yep,
there.
and then as you step on
His
him,
ankles.
step on his ankle, his knees, his groin, his ass,
Yeah.
anything that you go through,
Just
because
to
that way it's
make-
just another pain.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, okay, it's on there, because you're not gonna be trying to stagger the step. I want you to just go.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
So you hook around the opposite leg from the arm that you have.
Yes.
Okay, can you try the other one?
Yep.
yeah,
Left side.
yeah. So if I'm lefty, southpaw coming in,
Yeah,
this
so I'm
angle,
with this.
So left
Right, I
leg,
get this
turn your
over.
head, body towards me.
What's that?
Yep, there you go. Good, nice and deep.
Locked in.
but then I can still do this.
Yep.
Oh, I have
there
this
you
here.
go.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, so now it's just.
Pull,
Yeah.
and then raise it up.
And then I'm going this way.
You're going that way.
This.
And as soon as you go in, just
Yeah.
keep kicking over, and if you knee him, if you kick him in the face, even better.
Yeah.
Cause that was my go-to move, I'm kicking you where it's a down opponent, we're just spinning, and all we're doing is spinning, and I'm kicking you in
Is
the,
that, yeah, I mean,
Side
the
of the
shin
head.
to the side of the head doesn't feel too good.
nope,
Yeah.
or knee, or any of
Yeah.
that stuff.
You wanna try it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, we've done that way for you. Let's go the other.
So-
way.
It's this way.
Yep.
And
And
then
then left leg goes to the ear,
left leg to the ear.
Yep.
Yeah, you wanna go opposite.
And
So I'm up like that.
Yeah.
yep, now put that underneath your armpit, and
Okay.
turn your head towards this way, no, oh, turn your whole body towards the, yep, push off the ground, yeah.
So
push
am I
off-
rotating this way
We're
or?
Right.
rotating that way. Yes, there you go. See how flat this is on the back of his neck.
Yeah,
And then if you just pull that across your armpit, there you go.
then I would just apply, yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And now lock this in underneath those, and then just
Yeah.
pull his head down and raise your hips up.
Okay.
See, and you
Yeah,
see,
that's
you're not
the
even
ball game.
pulling, yeah, he can't hit you with this hand. He's not gonna be doing, I'm taking away, I only have to worry about one strike.
Okay,
When this is resting in front,
yeah,
look how much airway
Space
he
he
has.
has.
You
Yeah.
feel that, Mark?
Yeah, yeah.
So when people don't have it right now, you
and
see
then
how
you can
that's
trap that on your way up
exactly
and then get that in. Shit.
And
man,
it's
I mean, gonna
anywhere
do
from-
A little bit.
4 to 30 seconds, depends on the person's tolerance before they're going to sleep.
Yeah.
Because I'm cutting off your
I mean,
circulation.
it's so much ocular pressure.
Yeah. You can feel just like all the blood just like
Squish in your head.
sucking into your head. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is a high percentage move out on the streets because it's not too hard and people can see it and they could actually do it.
yeah.
And the cops are actually doing that more. And I'm
Okay.
working some stuff with the spouses now. Cause I was gonna work in the sheriff's, but they don't want me to, cause I'm not law enforcement. And I'm like, that's all right, but
Yeah,
Well, but that's how you put someone to sleep. You just hold them
Oh.
there. They go
they're going
good
to
night and they're
sleep.
done.
Yep, the same thing with the rear choke. I'm coming here,
yeah,
same thing with the guillotine. I'm cutting circulation off here, but sometimes people cut it too much and they do brain damage when their body's
yeah.
overly like, oh, it's a fine line. That's why cops cannot do rear choke. They can't do choke holds anymore because of the liability.
Gotcha.
But it's like so many different pros and cons, but it's like, well, when you're in the heat of the moment, it's his life. I mean, yesterday in Madras, there was a prime example. He dropped a gun and one of the officers dropped something and civilian picked it up and it was like, well, was it an arm? Was it dangerous? What was it?
Yeah.
Why would the cop drop something and then not go and there was multiple people? Why didn't they surround him instead of or picking up whatever object that was? And the TV only played, oh, we don't know what it was and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
this thing is, yeah, it is.
so yeah, so, and I have to practice the
Yep,
left
and then
side.
once you're doing
Yeah.
this, just practice going. Yep, if I go this way,
I
I'm gonna
am.
go that way.
I can
If
talk
I go
about
that
that.
way, I'm gonna go this way.
Right, okay,
Yep.
so,
So
so yeah, so if he's coming left arm here, I'm going like.
yes, see how your body's turned good
Yeah,
and see
and
now.
I get that here and then I'm just
Yep.
doing that
So
basically.
try it going without letting go of the wrist. Do exactly,
Okay.
hold on to my wrist and move your body around me.
Okay,
And then just take this, but don't let go of the wrist. So this.
so
One
I'm
arm
going-
goes up.
No, no, no,
Yep,
no.
good.
We're
Yep, now that's underneath, it's perfect. Now go to the other side. Nope, don't let go.
okay,
So now just go to the other side.
okay.
Nope.
No, up like that.
Let me make sure.
That's
Let me
your
make sure I
body
send you
this
the right document.
Okay, so I have to go-
Yes, that's where you're gonna push off of me or
And
off
then
of the
I'm
bottom.
pull This way.
Yes. Do
Okay,
it again with the wrist.
Okay.
Hold on,
Yeah,
now
yeah, no,
go
2000.
this way.
so go this way again?
Yep.
So
So this
I'm,
leg
so
comes
this
up.
leg comes up, so,
20.
See how
200, I
you're
think.
using it?
yep,
But
Let me double check. I'll
So
text you
this
the
arm?
number.
Right.
underneath,
And then I
there
go
you
like
go,
that.
yep.
And then I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
you're good.
yeah,
Perfect. So when you're opposite, see, you're just cutting, this is the,
that's-
I'm choking out myself right in here.
to the
In my
shoulder.
own shoulder.
Okay,
And see, you're not even applying pressure, but look how red I'm getting.
yeah.
Love
That's
it,
where you
love
just
it.
got that
Okay.
simple leverage. So
Sounds
the
good.
more you can turn right and left.
And so for
Okay,
a
really.
guy like me that's fairly leggy, this is a good one for me to use too,
Oh,
right?
absolutely. You just position your body. Just use him to push off of the hips
Yeah.
or off of the ground to turn your body.
Okay,
You don't have to be flexible. You don't have to be in there. You just have to move your body.
and that hip
Position.
position is gonna help.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to practice the switch, because I get a little balled up once I'm thinking
Yeah.
about my legs.
So when you're going in here, if I'm going right side, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I want to go here.
Okay.
I just want it when on the left side and see, I'm just changing at a 45.
And I guess the practice, if I was doing this by myself, if I'm doing this, I can go like
Yeah.
that, right?
Exactly. Yep. See how you're making that
Yeah,
bow tie right onto that side.
okay,
Exactly.
cool. And then now I'd be here, and then this guy's, oh shit, like,
Yep.
that kind of thing.
But try not to go on this one. So on the triangle, you want to be on the back because now you have your tools and your hips are going to be in there.
And I'm
Because
getting
my head's going to be in that pocket.
And then I'm gonna come up and do this thing.
Yep. You can do an armless triangle, which is just the same thing without the arms. So you have the, just go triangle around my neck.
Okay,
Go, you don't have the arms?
Yeah.
Triangle. Now I'll just pull, yep. So turn your body which way?
this way?
There you go. Look at that. Now pull your head down or pull my head down. Raise your hips up. There you go. Just see how that, so it's an armless, an armless triangle works just as good as an arm.
Okay,
So there's no right and wrong. If that goes in there, well, I'm still locking in. He can't breathe. He's gonna be in here, and plus you got your legs that's thick. What he's gonna try to do, he might have some rabbit punches,
yeah,
but he's not gonna be able to do anything else.
and my ground's already through the roof, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
it does. I'm gonna need to practice that one, but that one's,
Triangle.
yeah, it's just vicious.
Let's keep working on like on our own, like the whole hand thing, and then I have hands on you, and
So
then
do
you
the
climb
hand,
one.
do the one,
Oh, yeah.
do the hands, do it 4 times. Do
Okay.
right side, left side, right side, left side.
So I'm gonna,
Both hands, yeah.
yeah, so I
Yep,
got
don't
both.
let go of the hands now.
So if I go,
Which way you gonna turn? Towards me?
all right, so I go like that.
Yep, and just knit. So lock this the other way around.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
Yep.
okay. And then I can put pressure
Yep,
like
don't let
that.
go of the leg, don't let go of the arms. Now go the other way from right there.
Okay,
There you go. So now you're pushing off of him. Now
Yeah.
the other leg, the other leg comes up,
yep, this goes
pivot.
here.
Yep. Turn, pivot right into the back of the knee pits. Good job. There's one. Do it 2 more times. Now go to the other one. And you see how his arms, you see how you're pushing, see how what
Yeah.
you're doing is you're using his body as a post. Good, good, good.
So
Get
I'm
in there
coming in,
and turn a little bit more. So instead of staying straight, I want you to be, yes, now look at that. Boom.
okay,
That angle is huge. Now go the other way. And then Mark does it. And then you're gonna angle the head towards the door. Then a
so
little
that,
bit
there's,
more.
you can do a little arch to get that
Exactly.
position, right?
Yep, exactly. See how you're using your leg to push
That's
off
different,
as
yeah.
opposed to just moving on there trying to
I'm
roll.
gonna do 2 more, if that's okay.
Yep, 2 more.
So if I go up,
There you go. Yep.
and I get a little up,
Absolutely.
okay.
Yeah. And then just try to get that a little bit tighter in the back of the knee pits. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and I'm
Right
not
here.
trying to squeeze them too
No.
bad right now, but I mean, like.
Yeah, if that goes in
Really
there.
lock it in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna,
That's
Push
that
it
goes up. Yes, good job. And see how you extend the hips now? That
yeah,
just
and
goes
that
in there. Look at
rotate
that angle.
happens, yeah.
Good.
Thank
And that's what's
Yeah, yeah.
right for you. There's no wrong. That's what works for you. So you got to extend that hip up to push and you're pivoting and you're moving. So it flows automatically.
Cause even if the dude's twice my size,
Oh.
I'm gonna move myself around him.
Exactly. Yep. Your
Okay.
turn. Yeah, same thing. So try to use him to push off to
Okay.
angle your body.
So-
Right side, left
So
side.
it's coming here, I have his hands, right? If I'm going like, so I'm going in here,
Yep. Good job.
Right.
And see how you, yep. And then you be a good partner and stay your base.
right here.
Don't let go of the arms. though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that way, because if you can
Yeah.
do it without, you then
Yeah.
when you go in here, you're getting the fundamentals and the principles down.
So, but this one, it's here on this
Turn-
side.
Turn towards me. Don't let go of the arms. Because now this is the other thing.
So I have it right there, right? Yeah.
Now go again, the other side.
Okay.
Yep, that way. Good. See how
So
that
I'm
angle?
rough one here.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Then you're going in.
So I come in here, right?
Yep. That's it. And you know when guys are getting ready to do a triangle by how they're pivoting. Look how hard it is to do a triangle straight, don't move.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to,
So when they start to pivot, you know what's coming.
Yeah.
yeah, but I can go like
Oh,
this.
sorry.
Yep. But see how you're still straight?
Yeah.
But if you turn a little bit more, yep, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But everything on there, so when a guy starts pivoting, you know he's getting ready to come in there.
Awesome.
There
And
you
you-
You come here?
it's just like getting into the car. They have to do the same thing. In order to get it stronger, they're gonna have to pivot.
Thanks, bud.
go. Oh, dude, absolutely.
Okay. The rear naked choke, we're gonna do a guillotine because happens a lot. Somebody goes down and they like.
So everyone knows how to,
Yeah, so you know the rear naked choke, we've done that one.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go like a guillotine.
yeah, go to.
So this is the same thing. So if I
Oh,
got
okay.
short right in here, I'm just gonna lift up.
Hmm.
This arm comes down and I'm just literally holding this tight to my chest and I lift with my hips up on his neck.
Okay.
So, and this is so common, like, hey, man, this guy could like, hey, I'm one of the problems, and all of a sudden he snaps you down, bam, and as soon as I get in here, if I get this is worse for you, because, but if I can go in here, and you see how I just lift with my hips.
Yeah, yeah.
So what how would you guys get out of that right now? And I'm gonna show
Me?
you. Yeah.
Like this, I'm
Yeah.
drawing my gun and blasting.
Oh, yeah.
Bang, bang, bang,
That
bang,
is
bang.
good, yeah, that's good, exactly, good, because you have access to
Yeah.
your hand, so it's like, yeah. But if,
Yeah, but I mean, you have the
I
groin.
think
you
groin
have-
shot makes the most sense where you're at.
but then it's a catch 22, if you don't hit the bullseye and you go back and he goes, wham, and then all of a sudden your head's in there and you hit him back and he goes down, now we're into this, bam, and then this is gonna be worse.
Yeah.
And that's a bad day at the beach.
That's a
Okay.
bad day for you guys, so if you can stay on your feet.
My thought is almost to go towards him though, but is that bad?
Well, now it's, so if you're
Again.
coming in.
Fine. Yeah.
So I'm using my energy, because now, thank you, oh, thank you, I'm just using my hips, I'm going back, so I just gotta elevate.
Yeah.
So
And you locked it under
I just locked it under
here, but what was the worst one?
So
Here?
if I get under here. And I get this lock here,
Oh, okay, okay.
cause now I'm gonna do his head crunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm gonna lock his neck,
Yeah.
I'm gonna, see, I'm.
You got it under your arm,
Yep,
yeah.
I'm under my own arm, so I'm just doing a figure four, so if they start doing this, so as soon as anybody did you into this one. You have your free hand, and this is how easy, you payback time, remember how I got you
So
in?
I go like this.
Yep,
And then.
so, instead of trying to go here, cause this could be in here, and he's pinching like I'm holding a football. This hand comes up,
Yeah.
give him a pat on the back, oh, I look up,
Oh, okay.
oh, thank you.
That's fabulous.
Now you
so-
can breathe, yeah.
Instead of me trying to do all this and hit here, I have to breathe. If I don't breathe, I gotta look up. I gotta put my ear into his armpit to look around. I'm using my hand
Yeah.
as a clothesline. At the same time, if I grapple here
Yeah.
and I hold him and I fall down, I'm gonna pop his shoulder out of his own socket.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
And all I did is pin his arm. So I'll show you here. So as soon as I hand
have you
tight,
here locked.
I don't wanna.
Tip it.
If he grabs here, I wanna grab, elevate, and I hold.
Gotcha.
And you feel how that goes in there?
Yeah.
My ear is in his armpit.
Okay.
So I want this hand, not here. I want this arm to be way like, give him a pat on the
Yeah, like
back.
a swimmer stroke over the top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As you go here, you're gonna lift. People go, oh, I'm gonna lift him up. No, you're not. You're just gonna grab here and just keep on looking. Now his elbow and his body's turned below.
Because now you have space, you can get your breath back and
Yep.
figure it
You want
out.
stuff that's gonna be on your favor 99% of the time, not like, oh, I can do this. And yeah, if you can do that, but some people can choke you so fast, you're not gonna be able to.
Yeah.
After you get somebody that chokes, like, I'll choke, but I want you to imagine, try to grab your gun. You tell me when,
Okay, go. I know, it's bad for me too.
but you
Yeah.
see how it's
Yeah.
like, oh. And who knows if the guy's like, he's a choke expert, you know what I mean, from,
Yeah.
God
he's
knows
been
when.
choking bears.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where you want like, oh wow, get it going, get it, or seeing the stars because you're getting that
Yeah.
circulation and you don't know the person's strength or their skill set
Yeah,
until.
yeah.
So, but the first thing you gotta do is breathe.
Okay.
Once you get in here, now say I get you, you can close like me, boom, now go for your gun with your free hand.
Yeah, now I
Oh,
can.
now, oh,
Bang,
but keep
bang.
your head up in my armpit, looking up there. See how he's using his head
Yeah.
to, oh, look at that, now it's worse for me.
Yeah.
And then this arm It's just pulling them down.
Mhm.
Now you grab your gun.
But I could have, I mean, we're, you know, similar size, but I could have, in that moment, I could have just,
Yep.
like you said, gone with you.
Gone down. If you take me down on the ground, get ready, because now you're going into the grappling world.
Yeah.
And that's where like you never know what the other guy's
Yeah.
capable of,
Yeah.
right?
With this day and age, everybody's like, oh, I want to do jujitsu. I get more calls. I was like, nope, you got to go into this because I don't teach pure jujitsu, and I'm not.
Yeah,
I've been there, done that, but I'm at a different stage now. Like
yeah.
when I was competing, I had fighters and I had a gym. Oh yeah, come on, let's see if I. And I would be in there. I was like, could I get the same move? The same move will work on anybody. That's what I'm focused on. Young, old, women, kids. I want the same move to work on anybody. Obviously, if somebody's not going to get a elderly in that.
Yeah,
Militant.
I'm also thinking like if the dude's significantly bigger than you, right?
Yep.
And you can't get all the way up.
So no problem. So then you just grab it. So
So I'm trying to get
yep, say you can't, you just grab this shoulder.
Yeah,
Grab my
okay.
shoulder
Yeah.
there and just pull down and look up at the same time. Yes.
Okay, so I'm just taking them that
Yep.
direction.
You see, as this, you're basically like a big old steering wheel.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you can't reach that on there, and
yeah.
it's so tight, and then you can just reach up on the shoulder.
And if he's a big dude, grab his clavicle and just pull
Yep.
down, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Try that with each other,
Okay.
because this is, and then we're going through some
So
knives.
I'm like this.
Mhm.
Yep,
So you got me locked, so you know how to, yeah, you apply it.
yep, and then you get it in tight,
Okay.
and you can, yep,
Okay.
No, no, like, yeah, that's
Sorry,
it.
sorry.
It's there.
and then, yep,
So,
and then you go.
so I
hand
go over.
Yep, and look
Up
up,
to the
yep,
head.
and circle behind them. Take your left leg and get this squared up.
Yeah.
So there, not wrapping it.
don't wrap it.
Just square up, kind of like you're gonna,
Yeah.
your side, like riding his leg. Get your hip, there you go.
Okay.
To see how,
Yeah,
now
you have leverage.
now let it the leverage, and then you just keep walking, keep this leg posting behind.
Yeah.
Cause the more you just inch and inch, this one's pivoted. Well, I can move this one all day,
So on that one,
and it's.
Mark's hips were like here.
Yep, try to
Is there a
square.
benefit to go like that?
So when you're in here, so this is what I want you to do, Mark, when you're here, take this left leg.
Mhm.
Don't just step here and here. I want you to step behind.
Yeah, that, oh,
See, I want your
And
knee,
you're stable, okay.
I want your knee behind his.
and then I
kneecaps.
can't really go anywhere from here.
Because if I'm going here and he's going here, and he keeps pivoting, oh, well,
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I want this leg to come in.
Yep.
Oh, put your quad right on his hamstrings.
Okay.
Yeah, try to put your quad on his hamstrings. You okay? Don't hold on too high. Left leg.
That's a
There,
different maneuver.
there. Now you're out quick.
Yeah, that's a different.
Yeah,
maneuver.
because now that quad is in there and he can't get to anything. And then, now you try it too.
Okay, so you've got me like
It's
this.
like this.
So you're gonna get your quad right on his hamstring.
Okay.
So then I'm using my left leg.
Left
right?
leg, yep, since that's
So,
the.
cause I'm going like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's
Just
a.
get- Yes, there.
Oh.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah.
now look, where is he holding? His arms
Yeah.
gonna rip out.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, because he's trying to hold on.
Yeah.
By leverage, it
Yeah.
automatically breaks by having that foot instead of just going here. And then if he doesn't get you and you just keep pivoting and stepping.
And I
pivoting
can just
stepping.
keep, if I've got a
Yeah.
little size, I can
Dude,
wrench
you're
that.
gonna go in circles and circles. He's like, oh, that's fun. I was like, yeah, but I had a guy get me into it and I did like 4 circles. Cause I kept on going. I didn't stop. And eventually it loosened up. Cause every step is looser, looser, looser. And I'm keeping that pressure on tight. I'm not going away because I don't want to slip. I want to keep that tight. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I actually carry a pocket knife in each pocket,
okay,
that's in right hand.
yeah,
So I can see like you're in this situation now. I
Yeah.
pocket knife and I start going into here.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything that you have, and you have vitals that he's completely opened up
yeah,
on that. Does that make sense?
it does.
Let's do a quick review. Close your eyes.
Okay.
And we're gonna choke. Right here, what do you do?
So I'm up here.
Yep, and you go instantly over the rear, yep. Now, close your eyes, boom, this one. Now open, yep. 2, get behind, take a big step, left step. Good, you come back again.
Okay.
Take a big step. So instead of stepping back, step with this leg.
Okay,
So whenever this goes in, because I'm gonna hold tighter here, take one big, like a sumo wrestling step.
all the way.
All there.
Okay,
That right there is gonna free up down. Don't worry about too much about this, but you know what I mean?
okay,
Take this opposite step that's free. So when he holds tight, I want, especially if it's on that side, there, that frees up that instantly. So I can't reach on, and if I go in there, now, you just, well, you can sweep them, you can push, you can get away, all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? You're in the middle?
Okay.
Eyes shut.
Yeah.
Good, take a big step, left leg, left leg, left leg.
Oh, sorry,
No, no, you're good.
Yep.
That's the game.
Yep, okay, from here. Take another step, there you go, head up, head up, head up,
There we
there.
go.
There it is.
So
That's left side.
instead- Yep, so instead of the head down, you see when the head's up, just put it into his back, because I went the opposite. As opposed, yep, as opposed to the right side. So if I get you in here. Here into my armpit.
Over.
There, head up, there you go. Because when your head goes up, you're gonna pop the shoulder, you're just looking up. I want, as soon as you get in on this side, head goes up, there, head goes up.
Yeah.
Yep, good. Don't worry about this foot.
Uh-huh.
Work this, let that one now, look at how much more my shoulder.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Now I
it's worse for me.
Yeah.
So just remember that, head up, look towards the sky.
Yeah. Get air up. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any questions on that?
No.
No,
The
we'll need,
triangle?
I like the review sessions too, like
Yeah.
every couple of weeks doing a review. This
Yeah.
is really helpful.
So what I want you guys to do is say triangle, guillotine.
I'm rear naked.
We're naked.
Those are the three most common, and these are the things that are gonna come in,
Well, that-
especially for grappling.
Even in UFC, they're still getting
Oh.
guillotines on each other and stuff.
Dude, that's a huge thing, and they have skill set.
Yeah,
So imagine a trained fighter, but you're agreeing to neutral punishment.
right.
You're not agreeing to any of this stuff. So if I know the principles and I just run, like I'm getting away.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna try to win this back or belt or this match. I'm gonna get away by any and all means necessary. So now let's go through two things. A slicing. So he
Okay.
pulls this out. So I'm going this way,
yeah,
and this is what I want you to do. So I'm going here.
yeah,
Yep. So the other hand, no cowboy shooting.
yeah,
It's like ready to go in. So if I'm going here, you
Yeah.
ready? Here.
Yeah.
So he's the innocent bystander, and
Yeah.
it was like, oh, well, I'm gonna go to somebody that's more valuable.
Yeah.
So if I'm there, so the normal reaction is exactly that, hollow body. You're
Yeah.
not gonna be in there. Yep. So now, but now you deflected, and now I'm coming back, and now I'm coming back.
Yeah. yeah,
So you gotta get around the threat. So same thing coming towards me.
Yeah.
However you want. So whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna deflect, I'm gonna rake the
oh,
eye.
back to the beginning.
I'm raking the eyes.
Okay,
Whoa, shit.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
I'm not worried about that. Let me go. Boom. There's my exit.
gotcha.
Okay, so one move, deflect, rake the eyes.
Okay.
Go at it.
And so, boom, boom,
Yep, same time.
yeah.
And don't go back, because
Go
now
forward.
go behind them. Where's the threat?
Oh, I'm taking
That's
this,
okay.
yeah, and I'm
I'll
done.
take one stab as opposed to 20 stabs.
Yeah, absolutely.
So one stab, yep, keep on going.
You're getting cut in a knife fight no matter what.
Yep, so if I go here, good, that's
Yeah.
it. So if you're in the middle, this way you don't know. We'll go one for one. That way he goes in there. Yep, so deflect, don't grab.
Okay, don't grab.
Because you don't want to get used to this and then all of a sudden it's gonna cut your arteries, just deflect it. Deflect, nope, don't grab. See, I
Oh,
grab.
yeah, keep grabbing, so just push.
Yeah, there, because that's easier. Oh, good.
You're
Yep.
slapping the knife.
Slapping the knife, slapping the knife.
So I can go like that.
Because now you're coming into this other,
Okay,
cross me out.
so
So
cross,
it's like when I'm throwing a punch or anything, you wanna X me out.
okay,
Same
Onto
principle.
the
so
shoulder.
it's basically a slip, right?
Yep, you're
Yeah.
slipping, parrying and going, boom.
Swoop, swoop, swoop.
Let's go like 5 times. Ready? We're gonna go right here. On the right, you're going here.
Okay,
Yep, stay right in the middle, stay right in the middle.
Okay.
This way, we're gonna go 5 times. You
Okay.
stay right here. So we're gonna go right side, left side.
okay,
So you're just ready? So you're right here with me. And if I go here, nope, so which hand did I go?
oh, so you say one, boom, boom.
Yep, now hit this one.
Okay,
Closest hand to him.
Okay.
Closest hand to you.
oh, yeah, yeah, okay,
Yep, so don't
don't
grab,
grab,
deflect,
Boom,
don't
boom.
grab. I need a taser.
I know, exactly. Boom, boom.
There.
Okay.
Yep, tap.
Boom,
Nope.
yeah,
This way I want fast.
Yeah.
I don't want like, boom, that's it. 1, 2, yep. And
Okay.
just one, boom, one, there, one, good. Now he's getting it. Good, good. Now stay in your stance, like, oh, you got like.
Yeah.
One stance, now you go. Boom, now I go, good. Good. Yep, but that's what I want. See how quick? So stay
Yeah.
squared, but I want this tapping.
Okay.
So I want you to tap here as opposed to here.
Sure,
If you tap here, where's the knife? It's already
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
there.
okay,
5 more, ready, go,
Okay.
one. That's stab, 2, 3, 4, 5, good job, you're in the middle. So
Okay,
you see how that drill, and then, yep, we'll do that drill first, and then we'll go on here.
I like that, that's cool.
That way you just stay squared up,
Okay.
so you have a right hand, and left hand, because you
So
don't
I'm slapping hand.
break in the eyes. Yep,
Space. Here, just
we'll go slow, yep, just get that motion, boom, 1, 2. Hollow body, like imagine like you're, yes, because think about, he might
Oh,
have,
yeah.
there you go, because now I'm coming in.
yeah,
And
Okay.
what do? You create, you see how your arms come closer?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yep, try to touch our hairline.
Okay.
I know you can touch our hairline, I know you can get the eyes. Free haircut today.
yeah, exactly, I knew.
Okay, ready? So now we're gonna go 5 faster. You ready?
Let's go.
1. 1. There you go.
Sorry.
2. 3. Good. 3. 4. 4. And 5. Now, getting your stance to be the same thing. So like stab your stance and whatever's comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here. Good. Closest hand. Closest hand. 1. Good. Good. 3. Try to stab. I'm trying to reach it. There we go. Yeah. Good. Good. There you go. See, you see it coming. Perfect. Now, right in the middle. So one on this side, one on that side. Go. That way you don't know what hand.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
That was-
See? Oh, you see what I did?
Yeah, yeah, you.
So this is the number one thing. I want you guys to use verbal distractions.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Because if I can catch you in here, I know I can catch anybody out there.
Yeah.
Because we know when it's training, but it's that verbal defense before physical.
Yeah.
Before.
That's what you did the first day. It was like, oh, you dropped your wallet. And we all looked down.
Yep.
That stuck with me since day one. That's
Yeah.
just wild.
Test it on anybody.
Yeah.
You got how many?
Oh, wait, watch out, watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Test it on an average per day. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
Well, the watch out one you did too. It's like,
Yeah.
it's so brilliant because it's so simple.
It's emotional, it's automatic.
Yeah,
You
you're like,
want
what?
automatic response.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, let me think about it and have all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Boom. So I'm coming at you, hey, man, what's up? We'll just go, yep, and we'll he's
Yeah.
moving around, and you just go.
There you
So
go.
whoever's closest to you is the one you're gonna go.
Okay.
Good. Good here. Good.
Nice.
Well, you see exactly,
Yeah.
so when you're here, hands up, so hands down.
Okay.
So if I'm approaching you, hands up automatically, that way, look at what your line,
Yeah.
offense one, you already got
Yeah.
play. As opposed to trying to be down
Make
and
sense.
waiting just right in here.
Yeah.
Or out towards my eyes, you know what I mean? Not down here, but up in here, so if
Yeah.
I'm coming in here,
Yeah.
so the slicing, yep. Now, what I want you to do is instead of going back, I want you to get behind me, because all you did was, you went back. Great, now I got it, now I can come slicing, and I can come mad, and I
Yeah.
can come more forceful. Get behind me. Imagine putting your hands on my back, if I can see them, like I want you to literally pivot.
Are you using
Oh,
like that at all? Are you grabbing?
yeah, you can grab, there's nothing. There's
Don't
no-
grab here, but get the guy away.
Pivot, don't try to disarm the knife.
Yeah.
The only time it's gonna disarm is when it's gonna be in here.
Yeah.
And it's not even in, I'm not disarming, I'm just giving it back to you.
Yeah. You do that.
Does that make
rotate thing.
sense?
Yeah.
So now here, let's go here. Good, keep behind, right there, hands, yeah, see, now look.
Yeah.
Cause now, put your hands on me.
Yeah.
I come again, keep your hands on me.
Yeah.
Then, yeah,
Yeah.
stay behind.
Yeah.
Let him know behind, because if you did, your hands aren't behind me.
Yeah.
Take your hands off me. Now see how the difference, you can feel my motions.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, yeah, you just stay all the way through, or crowd me.
Yeah.
If I start going, push, no, don't wrap
Right.
up, don't tie up, just crowd me, hold the thread,
Yeah.
hold the thread, so. Yeah, see how, that's it, see how, I can't, where's the weapon?
Yeah.
Alright, switch hands, where's that weapon?
Sure.
So how he's going in here, all he's doing is staying behind the thread.
Yeah.
Just remember that, behind the thread, that one you're always gonna remember as opposed to.
Behind knife behind
So
the
you
gun.
never give your back, you always take their back.
Yeah, I'm always trying to get behind. If I'm on your toes and I know you're this fighter, that fighter, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna angle off. I'm gonna create one-dimensional side, so you only have to hit me here. You can hit me on this, but it's gonna take a lot more power, and it's gonna take more time that I can see it.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
cocking this hammer. Yeah.
Yep. So stabbing, same thing. Go at him.
So right
Get behind, get behind. Good, there you go. And then just, yep, and then now you look at the space
Yeah.
you have.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
That was a good deflection on the second side too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no right or wrong. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, now, so same thing here, what we do from here, we got here and here. Head up, slow, slow, there you go, just
Sorry.
pop my shoulder up.
Sorry.
But that's, see how quick that is?
Yeah.
And then go with the knife, boom,
Oh, okay.
that way we just go randomly, like, you're not gonna know,
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
stuff's on here, so we're gonna put link. Three of the moves.
Okay.
Guillotine, rear choke, and a knife.
Okay.
And, yeah, we're not doing the triangle, so three, yeah,
Right there.
perfect, so if I come down, turn around, perfect.
Right, so,
Good, there you go, good, right there, perfect. And then you put that in your pocket, and then you
Yeah.
come back,
So
I
then,
can come at you, yep, good.
so if I'm like, I got you down like this.
Yep. Close line, head up, get your leg behind his.
Yep, there you
quad. There you go. And Mark, just keep looking at,
yeah,
since you're looking here,
yeah,
just look up all
Higher.
higher. Yep, once your head goes, the body's gonna, it's gonna follow all the way back. Let me see how this is like simulating like a real attack.
yeah.
On anything that goes in. Oh, yeah.
Right.
With your elbows.
There you go.
Yep, and then as you do here.
No, no, you're good, you're good.
As soon as this guy, eyes, headbutt, boom, back. Because where's his bridge of his nose?
When you're standing like that, I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, so when your hands are there, look at how many options, like here, bam.
Gonna find these
Yep,
eyebrows.
as soon as that's there, now headbutt and elbows back.
And
Boom.
then I'm taking something.
Yes.
Way around.
Yep, as soon as I go back, one, two, bam, that's.
Oh.
Because where's the nose at?
Boom, smack, break that thing.
My hands are fully committed.
Yeah.
Whether you hit my chin, I bite my lip, I bite my tongue, I bite anything, instant pain. Okay, you're in the middle. So there you go.
Sorry.
That's great.
Oh, I switched my hands.
Perfect. So I go here.
Yep, so I'm going like this.
Yep. And then look up to the ceiling. Yep, look up to the ceiling. Put your ear in my armpit. Here in my armpit. There.
Okay.
See, just now, see how tight that is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's a lot looser if I pivot like that.
Yes. And you
Okay.
see where this leg is? Get it right behind my hamstring. There you go. Perfect. Because you're basically gonna like hump his leg. You're gonna get your
Yeah.
pelvis so close to him. That's all the leverage. Because if you get it away, well, great, I can get my hips away.
Yeah.
Well, now it's hips away, now no hips in, is no way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because now you're in tight all the way through.
Copy.
Okay. Good.
Get behind you.
Yep, and get behind, don't just stay in front. Good. Don't just stay in front here. Good. Good, turn around.
Yep. Come down.
So, yep, breathe first, take a big single step with this leg. That right there. Cause that right there will hold, that torque, boom, you're ripping that shoulder off.
And I'm staying tight to him, right?
Yep, you stay tight, so when this is in here,
Oh, so-
hold this to your chest. Hold that to your chest the whole time. Yes, hold that to your chest. Look at that, look at that.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, look at how the torque on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I want stuff that, and you're just worried about grabbing the V, pulling it down. Grabbing this V, pulling it down.
And take a
Yep.
huge inhale now.
Yep, you tuck your chin underneath,
Okay.
right on that side.
And actually on that one, you are dropping a little bit, right?
Yep, you're gonna drop a little bit and you're gonna pull, drop, step.
Okay.
Pull, drop your chin. Step around, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, now, right in there, go again. 3 more. 1, good. Here. Good. Good job, save your down. Take a big step. Which one? There you go, right there.
Pump his leg.
Now look in that, look up to the ceiling. There you go. See, as you looked up, look
Yeah.
at what you did with my elbow. He didn't do anything different. Said you had leverage over my shoulder.
Okay.
This is the weakest when we're carrying boxes, we're not carrying them like Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm strongest when I'm here. Oh, I'm strongest. Holy moly, I just became the weakest. I'm trying to lift this 50-pound box this way. There's no way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Understood.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How's that feel?
That's good.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, the triangle. So we'll try to focus on 3 moves, 3 scenarios, and then putting it into like,
Yeah, I like that.
This,
I like
this.
that.
Yeah.
and because if we just go on here and this drill, like have 3 of your kids or have your kids like have everybody lined up. So everybody, okay, I'm gonna take my finger, I'm gonna try to touch the stomach. Then I want you to do something with that other hand. Boom, okay, so I take this. I can even go right side, left side. So if it's one.
Yeah.
We can do this or touch my head. So that way you feel what it's like to make contact. There you go. Unless it might get, no, but as this goes in, you see how you're doing that. So a drill like you can go. So now, when I tap you, eyes shut. And then when I say eyes open, I'm gonna tap one of you, but you're not gonna know who it is.
Yeah.
Eyes shut. The one that I tap is the one defending. You're just gonna try to touch his belly button. You pretend like you have a knife. Eyes open. Go. Did I tap you?
Yep.
Good. Go. Go again. Boom. Eyes open. Oh, sorry. Yeah. He was. Hey, ready? Eyes shut. Eyes open. Good. But as this goes in there, go right side and left side. Try to poke him with your belly, with your finger. Go.
Okay.
Go 10 seconds. Go.
Oh.
Yep. Just go. Automatically. One.
Good.
Just go right, left. Just stay. Two.
Oh, okay.
Try to poke him.
Well,
Yep. Don't look at his hands. They're past him. Use your other hand to touch his head. Touch his head. Touch his head. 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now Mark's turn. Touch his belly button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. So you see as this goes in, so it's tight. And then what I want you to do is just going in. Now we go tight and then move around. Whatever side.
Oh, as we
Yep, so now.
So, yeah, okay.
Now movement, go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, yep, and then go another 5. Let's move the other direction.
Okay.
1,
Oops, sorry.
2,
I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
You see, as we move different, it changes.
Yeah, it changes the angles.
But it's
Yeah.
the same principles.
Yeah.
I'm slapping the.
So you want me to move around?
Yep,
Okay.
move around. 5. Good job. Now go back 1 for 1. And as this goes in, it becomes automatic, because
Yeah.
if you pop them in the ear, you pop them in there, that's gonna mess up their equilibrium.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I want this habit,
Yeah,
because if you're touching, messing up his hair, look at my hands are way past his eyes,
yeah,
way along that ear line, so
Yeah.
I'm going in, I'm getting used to making
because
that
you'll,
contact.
you'll get that.
Yeah, and this isn't gonna take very much, and as I scrape, I'm raking, and I stop right in here, and I just poke, I stop and then wave.
Yeah,
So stop right there and like.
that's
finger
back to the
jab.
day one shit.
Exactly.
Just 1, 2, 3, stay in
Yep.
there, make space,
So
whatever.
now as this goes in, link the 3, so don't go all the way over here, see how we recoiled the hand?
Yeah.
Keep this hand in front of my
Okay.
face.
Okay.
Boom, and then, yeah, and see how that goes in, look at how instant.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. One didn't work, but now as he hasn't,
Yeah, boom, smash, smash, smash,
Yeah.
smash. Yeah,
can't see, I can't attack.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't breathe, I can't attack.
I gotta run down, man. I'm
all
so
right, there
sorry.
you go. Hey, good times, man. Next week?
Yep.
Yes, definitely.
Jimmy,
Jimmy, thanks,
Good
man.
job, yeah,
Appreciate it, man.
absolutely. Let me check on the Rosie real quick, just make sure that.
Sorry, it's
No,
not.
no, 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 it's okay. This is fun.
This is awesome. No, I'm really enjoying this, man.
Yeah.
This is, I think the technical term is good shit.
So I mean, let's keep it rolling for as long as we can handle it. And or whatever. I don't know if it's 3 months or 3 years. I don't know what we do, but
Absolutely. No, I think, yeah, I like to keep it rolling. We keep practicing. Oh, sweet dog. Hi, sweet baby. Oh my goodness.
Hi there.
Hi.
Come here.
Oh God.
Ah.
Yeah, I think let's just keep doing this.
Mhm.
And then, depending on where we're at, like,
if you can get together on the off week and like if you and I just got together for an hour
yeah,
and just did reps on this stuff, I think we'd learn it and we'd absorb it so much better.
absolutely. And next week, so today or Wednesday this week is my last Wednesday before of like not being around, but Wednesdays are starting to look kind of good because I've got been on some random Tuesdays.
Okay.
So